So the message of today is patience. The quote of the day is faith without works is dead. But we gonna flip that because somebody told me like a month ago, faith without works is dead, right? So I locked in again, I'm a dog. I'm a real dog. So I always can lock in. I could grind. I could go hard. I could push. You know what I'm saying? I could do all that shit, right? So it dawned on me yesterday, wow, my problem has never been the work. I'm a workhorse. I'm a dog. I had to flip the quote around. Work without faith is dead, right? I was putting in so much work. I always been a workhorse my whole life. Work, right? A ultimate pusher. Got an internal fire that'll never die out, never burn out, right? So my issue was I would overexert myself. I would overwork myself, right? And then I wouldn't see the results in the physical world because the faith wasn't there. The work was there, but I didn't know that work without faith was dead. You know what I'm saying? They tell everybody faith without works is dead, but work without faith is dead. So I was putting in so much work, all this work, and I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, where my fruit at? where my fruit's at? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like this fertile ground right here, right? So if I put in all this work, I plow the ground, I sow the ground, you know what I'm saying? I plant my seeds, right? Put in hella work. It take me 2-3 months to do it, let's just say. I got all different type of crops. I'm watering them every day. I put the irrigation system in there, the drip system, all that, right? Let's say 3-4 months pass. No, let's say a week pass. And I'm checking. I'm like, damn, where my shit at? 2 weeks pass. Damn, where my shit at? Month pass. Yo, ain't shit out here. Where my shit at? I just did all this work. Month and a half pass. Yo, where the fuck is my harvest? Where my fruit? I just did all this fucking work, right? 2 months pass. Nothing to be found. Nothing to be found. So now, a nigga like, man, fuck. So now mentally, a nigga get back into the feeling of, I ain't never gonna have this shit, bro. I ain't worthy of it. It can't be me. It can't happen to me because clearly it ain't. Look, I done worked hard for 2 straight months and nothing happened. Boom. That's where the faith need to come in. Faith and patience. Because although you can be a workhorse, there's also times when you need to rest. But I didn't know and take advantage of my times and understand when I needed to rest and when my body needed to rest because I was so fixated on working because I didn't feel worthy enough to rest. My nervous system didn't feel regulated and safe enough to relax, rest, and be calm and be patient and trust and have faith that all the things that I desire and that I want will come to me in due time. And that would cause me to overwork. That would cause me to burn myself out because I'm trying to overcompensate for internal feeling and not feeling worthy of the fruits and the labors, or feeling like they're never going to come. They're never going to get here. It's never going to arrive, And then you get doubtful. You feel discouraged. And then that all brought my vibration down because I would be sad. I would get frustrated. I would get angry. I would want to crash out. All these things because I'm like, why not me? Why not me? I have a good heart. I've been working. So where my shit at? You know what I'm saying? And that kind of was the loop that I was in. But another timely message and synchronicity to go along with this message is the message of Terrence Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Same fucking thing, bro. I took so much from him in that fight, bro. I love that dude. So this is what I got from that fight that go along and how it correlates to this message. Terrence Crawford is the prime example of work without faith is dead, right? And how to shift the paradigm to be a winner in the midst of having to be patient and having to have faith, right? This guy just worked his ass off. And a quote that he said in the build-up or something like that I'm going to keep with me forever is, the cream always rises to the top. Just keep your head down, keep working, keep resting, stay balanced in your work and your rest, and always keep the faith and know that your opportunity is going to come. And when that opportunity does come, you'll be prepared and you'll be able to seize the moment because of the continuous amount of work that you put in, just putting your head down and getting after it. You know what I'm saying? Not overly working yourself, but resting and just finding your rhythm and your pace to keep your momentum, to go back to last week's word, momentum, into the direction that you want to go into. But if you start to lose your face, your momentum might veer off in different directions because your thoughts are drifting off in different directions. Or maybe what if it doesn't come? Maybe what if I'm not worthy? Maybe what if, you know what I'm saying? All these low level thoughts that are actually counterproductive to the actual thing that you're achieving and striving for. So 555 on the clock, I just seen. Big change is on the way. Big change is here for you. It's not coming in the future. Big change is here now. And just have faith, you know what I'm saying? Have faith that all the work that you put in up to this point has been paying off. Everything counts. Everything matters. All the deposits that you put in, they're fucking going to pay off for you.